guys, obviously some of you may know that I actually only edit on my phone, but today I'm going to be having a try of editing on a Mac. I've never done it before, but I'm going to see what it's like. And later I'll be going to the Stockport bus depot. We'll be getting a Pendolino, I'll be bringing Dennis along with me, and once we get there we'll go around the depot, have a tour and see what else we could do. So I'll see you after school. Guys, once again we're now on our way to the bus depot. Today we're going to the Stockport depot. I'm with Dennis, he'll be coming along with me today. I think we'll be catching the X50 to town, and that's about it. Basically, I've decided we need to run for the bus because last time I missed the bus and it always comes early. So luckily we made the bus, and it's the X50. So we'll be catching this into town, then we'll be getting a 390 Pendolino. On our journey, we're going to be going to get the tram to Piccadilly, and then we're catching a train to Stockport. So yeah. So Dennis is talking sense for once. Actually about buses, so that's good. We've got first bus there. Yesterday actually one bus broke down over there, and it was blocking the whole way, so nothing could really run. At the moment we're walking on the tram track, so that's quite dangerous, so we'll just climb up it. Tram, we're on our way to Piccadilly. We're going to be coming up to Stockport, and we're going to get the train to Stockport, and I'll probably see you at Manchester Piccadilly. We're going to run for our train. So we're going to take the stairs instead of the escalators, which is less full. Pendolino here. I actually like the new livery on it. The new livery is quite nice. In fact, this is a good photo angle. Another Pendolino pulled up to the side of us. Personally, this livery I think is a lot better than the original one. So I'm just going to walk up the train and show off how nice this train is. And the one next to it will probably do the same as well.
So I like this Pendolino, it's very nice. I like the livery and I like the sound of the engine.
Dennis likes the electric sound of the engine. Personally, I do like the sound, but it's too quiet for me.
I think my favourite class is D, after my name, Dennis.
Said quite a few things about this train. We'll carry on walking. look at first class and see what it's like. It's quite a nice place. I don't really usually travel by Virgin trains, I more travel by cross country. I've sat in first class with cross country and first TP Express. So far, first TP Express is probably my favourite with first class. Have a look down here. As you hear, service just got suspended, so it's probably something bad. So it's quite nice and cold here, just as the sun's out in Manchester, so it would be hot on the train, but in fact, first class is actually very cold. So the heating does work very good. And then we go in coach K, that's first class as well. So this carriage as well is very cold. Quite a small one. This is probably the quiet carriage, so got to be quite quiet. We're leaving Manchester Piccadilly. I'm gonna put the camera down. So this video will not be a time lapse, so you'll probably hear me and Dennis talking about trains and what we're going to be doing at the bus depot. So
I really like the train because of the quietness and it doesn't have rackets from the outside.
So Dennis likes the train because it's quiet, and we're sat in first class, quite comfortable.
Very air conditioned, there's lots of noise.
Quite a lot of air conditioning.
Food, which you can select from on the menu, would you like?
As you see the menus here. So we'll be at Stockport in about 5-10 minutes. Quite a quick train, Pendleton, class 390. So yeah. So if you can just about hear the noise, you can just hear the train noise going. It's quite an electric train, so sounds like a DC pulse.
The Trams banking, the very warm class of like the 1535 edge train service from Manchester to London Euston. Calling at Stockport, the next 5 minutes time, we 40 Marcus Field 1556. Stock on train 1612 and expect driving to London Euston at 1740. Test cars can be found towards the front 3 carriages, H, J and K, standard accommodation towards the rear 6 carriages, A through to F. Lighting for passengers walking not permitted throughout the service into the toilet and the restroom areas. By carriage, call Jane standard accommodation which can be found towards the rear portion of the train. That's by point Stockport, 5 minutes time, make cross Mansfield 1556. Stock on train 1612 and to London Euston at 1740. Thank you.
So now come to a halt. This is the time for me to show you what photos I've been taking recently. So I've been taking these photos, so you'll soon see these posted on my Instagram at Manchester Bus Photography. Moving again. So we're now starting moving again, and we'll be stopping at a red signal. So the train's sounding quite diesel now for some reason, and so we're now just coming over 11 soon. That's a sign that we're quite close to Stockport. So I've realised, yeah, the driver's actually talking to someone in there, so he's probably got company. It's probably the inspector, that's quite a dangerous thing, but I'd love to be in there with the driver. It would just be a nice thing, just to video the driver driving a pendulum, you know, and yes. So I feel like we're slowing down a little bit, so that's a sign that we will be arriving at Stockport.
Sorry about that, guys.
Dennis has just dropped his cup of tea.
A foot.
And he just hit his foot. So we're now in Stockport, as you see. And there's Stockport bus station. So it's quite a nice area. I'll take you around, walking around, and then we'll, if you know, the bus depot is just underneath us, literally. So, yeah. So I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Our journey on our Pendolino. We're just going to go and stand at the front of the train and let him drive up. So I've got a class 175 leaving the station. sadly Dennis sneezed.
Sorry guys.
We've got an East Midlands train here. It looks like a 158, sorry. So to get the driver to do the horn, you'll have to do this. So, no, come here. So this will be off to London. Sadly the driver didn't do the horn. So as you know, the train's probably at about 30-40 miles an hour now. Quick acceleration. So now that's done, we're going to visit the bus depot now. So the reason why I came to Stockport was to go to the Stockport bus depot and go and see a few Optare Solos, Enviro 200s, etc. So
Enviro 200s.
Enviro 200s, as Dennis likes.
I'm getting to know buses, guys. I don't know much about them yet, but I'm getting to know them.
I'm teaching him. So yeah, I'll see you there. As we're here, Stockport does have some nice architecture. It reminds you of, I don't know, it's just quite a nice place. I like the way they've done this. I don't think Dennis has been in London before, but he's got a vague idea. Spotters is a plane, so in this video we've had a bus, we've had a train, and now we've had a plane. So a bit of everything. Now, for those lift photographers, you may not know that I know about lifts, but I don't like getting in them. So
I'll have to be the filming for today's lifts.
So if I was to film a lift, I would have to send Dennis in,
I'll be the cameraman
as he comes along with me to do the stuff. So
no, I think I've got
I'd send him in the lift. He doesn't know about lifts, but I do. So as we have like the Cone, Eco Disc, and the Otis Gen 2s and etc. Now, Dennis wants to talk.
The other day, they sent me in a lift, right? I thought, oh, it's gonna be another lift in a hotel. I think it was Park View.
Parking by Radisson.
And they put me in the lift. It's going down, just normal, then crashed.
So I'll show you that video later. That was quite a funny moment.
There somewhere.
I'll insert it like here or something.
The lift crashed.
The lift literally crashed.
And it fell all the way down and I nearly died.
Yeah, actually it did. So I'll show you that later. So now we're just walking to the bus depot. We've got the Holiday in there. I'll send you in that lift maybe. And then we've got the swimming bath here to the left. I don't know what we have. I'm not sure what's down there because, you know, I'm recording. I'm not that tall. So we'll be walking down a few steps. Crossing a road, crossing another road, looking at a few more buses, and then crossing another road, and then going inside the bus depot. So that's us for today. So we're going to be going there now, and I'm going to do a time-lapse video, so I'll see you guys there. Stockport Interchange, Stockport bus station as it was called. Now it's going to be called Stockport Interchange. So as you see here, this is what it's going to look like in the future. So that's a new bridge. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to look like, but there's going to be a bridge going over here, and it should be over there somewhere. And the trams should be coming to Stockport very soon. It's quite empty, but there's a lot of cars in here, as you see. So we're just going to be going to this Enviro 400 hybrid over here and have a look at it. So let's go and show you just what it's like. Many of you may know what it's like. We've got quite good seats at the back. We're there anyway. We'll go and head upstairs. As it's an inside depot, so you might have shade. There, in fact, over there you can just about see the old Stagecoach livery on a kind of lorry. So we'll go to the back, and you got this person right here, just remembering the public spoiling the video. Nice comfy seats here. So we'll go downstairs and see what else we can look at, because there's not that much buses in today. We might actually come back on Sunday. So now we'll check this one, we'll go and have a look at another.
It's an electric hybrid.
Hybrid bus. Oh no, it's open.
Yeah, have a look at the engine on that.
So in fact, it's actually got a Mercedes engine, so it's got a quite lovely engine in this Solo. So yeah.
It's the same push button stuff that you get on the other ones. It's
So-
just shaping different.
These seats are very comfy because like used to be they're quite old, they're owned by Transport for Greater Manchester, so if you just sit on them now, you just feel like you're sat. I don't know, like, that's how comfy it is. Anyway, so the shape of these buses, I do like them, but personally I don't like the electric engines these buses have. They're okay, but they're not great. The hybrid engines, I prefer the original Solos, for example, the ex-Bluebird ones, and yeah. So we've got pits over here, we can't go in here at the moment. Got an MMC in there. Ooh. So here we have the tyres.
We'll be going on to
Allocated tyres. So this is one thing we haven't actually seen where all the tyres go. Ooh, we've got the environmental / that. That contains tyres. We've got all this. Wash.
giant car wash.
Yeah.
Well, not any more powerful than the normal ones, but bigger. I'm slipping on.
Also, this is like the fuel tank. Yeah. That's one thing I never knew.
I'm virtually every fucking depot.
Really?
Yeah.
And then they'll come out in the morning looking fresh.
I'll come out in the morning with 5 minutes, I'll look like again. They do clean every day.
Yeah, that's good.
Take the goals, right? See this thing here?
Yeah. Really?
See the hose pipe there? See it?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right, one there. And they run around the bus with that hose pipe.
Whoa.
Onto the unit. Because of that work on the wall. You need one of those, wouldn't you, sorry?
Today was quite a simple depot tour. Today's not full, so depot was quite great. But we're gonna come back when it's very full because Stockport does have a lot of interesting buses. It's a bit like the Middleton depot, and there wasn't really much buses in, just like today in Stockport. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video and have a great day. We've had the tour, it was a good tour, it was okay, but it was quite a short one and not much there. But I do like the tour. The staff really wasn't polite to Dennis, as we did try and start a conversation and they kind of ignored us. It was kind of awkward at first, but it was a good time. personally, Middleton or Hyde Road were the best so far. Now, if we've got enough time, we're going to go and visit Sharston very quick and see what they have to offer. I reckon that'll be quite good, but I've heard from one engineer that I know, that I speak to, that they have no walkways there, so it'll be quite an awkward situation to film. So we'll see what we can do. We'll go there, ask them. If we can't get a tour, it's fine. So yeah, is go over here and just take a quick picture. As you know, as I know, as everyone probably knows that knows me and knows that this is called the bus show. So just before this one goes, I'm going to take a quick picture. The blur wasn't that bright, so sadly it weren't that good. So we'll just let this man in Enviro400 go past. We've got to wait for the driver. So yeah, so we'll go over here and see what this solo in the background's saying. It's quite small. This is going Macclesfield. So as Dennis just said, there's an upstairs solo. He's learning, and as you see, there's a. Oh, we should actually get that bus though.